middle school teacher. I make $42,000 a year before taxes. My Toyota Corolla from 2009 sounds like a lawnmower when I start it, and I tutor kids every Saturday just to afford my thyroid medication. I'm not complaining, I love my job, but I'm also 31 years old and still using a mattress I bought at a yard sale 6 years ago. My dad died when I was 9, heart attack. One day he was teaching me how to shuffle cards at the kitchen table, and 3 weeks later he was gone. My mom never really talked about him after that, neither did my uncles or anyone else in the family. It was like this unspoken rule, we just don't go there. I barely remembered my Uncle Raymond. He was my dad's older brother, but I hadn't seen him since I was maybe 12. He lived 2 states away, never came to holidays, never called. My mom would mention him sometimes with this weird tone, like he was the family weirdo. I didn't think about him much. Then in March, I got a call from a lawyer named Mr. Phillips. He told me Raymond had died, lung cancer, and that he'd left me everything in his will. A life insurance policy worth $300,000, a cabin by Lake Harmon, and apparently a coin collection worth around $40,000. I thought it was a scam. I literally laughed and almost hung up, but he sent me documents, official ones. It was real. I didn't even know what to feel. I hadn't seen this man in almost 20 years. Why me? He had 2 sons from a previous relationship, my cousins, Nathan and Greg. Why not them? Within 2 days, my phone was blowing up. Nathan called me first. This is ridiculous. You didn't even know him. He was our dad. Except Raymond wasn't their dad. He was their uncle too, technically. Their mom remarried when they were toddlers. But still, they grew up around him more than I ever did. Then Greg sent me this long text about how I was being selfish, how the family needed that money, how I should do the right thing and split it. My mom called next. She didn't yell. She just used that guilt voice. Renee, honey, family shares. That's what your father would have wanted. I felt sick. I didn't ask for this. I didn't even understand it. The lawyer said I could contest it or sign it over if I wanted, but something in me hesitated. If Raymond wanted me to have it, maybe there was a reason. I took a weekend and drove out to the cabin. It was 3 hours away, tucked off a dirt road near the lake, the kind of place that smelled like pine trees and old wood. The porch had 2 rocking chairs covered in pollen. The door was unlocked. Inside, it was frozen in time. Plaid couches, a wood stove, fishing rods leaning in the corner. Everything was covered in a thin layer of dust. I walked around for a while, feeling like an intruder. Then I saw a box on the kitchen table. It had my name written on it in black marker, Renee. I sat down and opened it. The first thing I pulled out was a drawing. It was mine. I recognized it immediately. A crayon drawing of a house with a sun and a stick figure family. I'd made it in 2nd grade, right after my dad died. I remembered because my teacher had us draw our safe place, and I drew my old house. But I only put 3 people in it. Me, my mom, and a dog we didn't even have. There were more drawings underneath, all mine. Some I didn't even remember making. There were paintings from art class, a Mother's Day card I made in 3rd grade, an essay I wrote in 5th grade about what I wanted to be when I grew up. I said I wanted to be a teacher who made kids feel safe. Then I found the photos. They were old, the colors were faded, but I recognized my dad instantly. He was younger, maybe late 20s. He was holding me on his shoulders at a park. In another one, we were fishing off a dock. In another, we were playing cards at a table, and I was laughing so hard my eyes were closed. And in the background of almost every photo was Raymond. Not front and center, just there, smiling, watching. At the bottom of the box was a letter. The handwriting was shaky, like it hurt to write. It started, Renee, if you're reading this, I'm gone. And I'm sorry I never told you this while I was alive. He explained everything. My dad had struggled with addiction before I was born. Pain meds, then other stuff. He got clean when my mom got pregnant. But when I was 3, he relapsed. It was bad. My mom couldn't handle it and take care of me at the same time. So Raymond took me in for 5 months. I lived with him. He fed me, took me to preschool, read me bedtime stories, taught me how to tie my shoes. I didn't remember any of it. When my dad got out of rehab, Raymond gave me back. My parents decided it was better if I didn't remember that time. Better to pretend it didn't happen. The family agreed. Raymond went along with it because he thought that's what was best for me. But he said those 5 months were the happiest of his life.